presentation. Please help me welcome distinguished Toastmaster, District 56 Director, Kest.
I was giving a presentation at University of Phoenix when I was halfway in the middle of it and I forgot what I was talking about. An hour-long presentation. I'm only 30 minutes in. I had no clue what I was supposed to say next. What I did was walk. Took a deep breath. I saw people inched in front of their seats out of my peripheral vision. I thought, huh, this is working. Then I kept walking. And in my head I was going, you've got to be kidding me right now. But they didn't see that. They just saw this. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have a moment where nothing works, lean on a plan. What BJ just shared is absolutely correct. Don't think, oh my gosh, if I forget everything, the world's going to end and I'm not going to win anymore. But somehow I may make it through to the next level. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to fail. In fact, fail fast. Don't fail slow. Don't be afraid. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? We're going to pay you less money to be in Toastmasters, right? We're going to not love you anymore. That won't happen, not in Houston, Texas. We're not going to judge you. We're going to lift you up and support you. Tonight I want to share with you a story about my new coach. I've never had a coach like this man before. His name is Curtis McLemore. I told him I wouldn't say his name, but I say it every time I speak. And Curtis, one of the first things that he did to me, not for me, to me, was hold me accountable. He said, I need the district success plan on my desk in 8 days. And I'm like, huh, that's cute. No. But he said, 10 days. You tell me, when will you have the district success plan on my desk? He is not a leader. He has no right for this information, except that I invited him to be my coach. And he is going to teach me whether I like it or not. But I do like it. I told him, all right, yeah, okay. I can do this in 8 days. Thinking I was doing something really big. And he said, what time? What? All right, 2 o'clock. He said, great. So you've set the date and the time, and at 2 o'clock, on Tuesday, the 8th of August, you will have the DSP on my desk. Yes, sir. Inside, I'm already cringing and trying to figure out how I'm going to back out of this because I knew I wouldn't be ready. But I set the date and time. He did not. The wisdom of it all. Then he said, do you want it to be painful because you have to do community service, or do you want it to be painful because you have to give me money? I'm like, what? And again, my head went, volunteer organization, you've got to be kidding me. He said, no, never mind, I'll make it up for you. He said, take $100 out of your account, put the $100 bill on the bulletin board next to your desk, and until the DSP is on my desk, you don't have any money. It's mine, and I will take it. This is a very wealthy man. Does he need my money? Not at all. Is he making a point that I will never forget? Yes. The week passed. I wasn't ready. And then my cousin died. Very dear to my heart. Really great guy. 6 hours away from here. I had to really, really fast to my car to get to him. But he died. And in any normal circumstance, I would be going, well, you know, hey, Curtis, I had a death in my family. He was really dear to me. I just can't produce this. And all I kept seeing was that $100 bill plastered on the wall. And I thought, I will find a way, I promised. And that's what he told me. He said, if you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, don't waste my time. Yes, sir. I promise you, I had the DSP on his desk before 2 p.m. on the 8th. It was in July, not August. But the next thing I wanted to tell you about is I was giving a training on Saturday. And Rashmi's going to help me. Come on up, Rashmi. She's a dear friend of mine, a mentee from a million years ago, it feels like. But one of the things that this guy did, he said, there's no way I can tell another Toastmaster what you just told me to do. And someone in the room said, role play it. So we will. Rashmi, hi. I'm so excited to see you. This is so much fun. Listen, I need to get a report back from this particular meeting, telling me everyone in the room, who did what in the room, and what your overall view of that was. When can you have that to me?
I'm not sure. I'm really busy because it's summer, kids are at home, so I don't think I have any time, but maybe 3 weeks from now.
3 weeks is, I'm afraid you're going to forget in 3 weeks. Don't you think maybe you'll have forgotten some of the important points in here? What's another time that might be a little bit more manageable?
Next Monday?
Ooh, next Monday's good. That sounds tight to me. What about Wednesday? Would that give you just that little extra cushion so you wouldn't feel like you had to work all weekend with your kids at home?
Yeah.
Is Wednesday good?
Yeah.
Awesome. What time? And this isn't play, you are doing this.
Wednesday, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. is a good time.
Okay.
So it will be in my inbox at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Is that correct? And what are the consequences if you don't do it?
Oh my God. Okay, let's do the $50. I'm not that rich. Let's do
Do you want to do $50 or do you want to do community service?
Oh, $50.
I like $50.
She can make me do anything, so I think $50.
$50 it is.
Yes, ma'am.
$50 it is. I am so excited that you are going to be listening so much more intently to this meeting from this moment on forward.
I
aren't you?
agree.
Rashmi,
Thank you
so
so
much. You can hold someone accountable with a smile and grace. I hope that that helped you feel the confidence that you can do that. At this time, I'll turn control of the meeting back over to our Toastmaster, Tony Smith.